Hi Aries, welcome to your unexpected reading for 19. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Spiritual OG. Much love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love, and support yourself if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Aries, what do we got for your unexpected for her? Alright. High Priestess, so that could be Pisces or Cancerian. The Hermit, okay, that could be Virgo. Seven of Wands. The Lovers. Six of Swords. And Three of Cups. Alright, let me get these right here. King of Wands. All right, so some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody that is, I don't know, it kind of feels like they might be a bit choosy about what projects they finish and what they start. Like this is someone who is very much into doing their own thing right now, and it might be incumbent upon them to commit or start something. So, okay, all right. So, this is about you standing your ground, making a decision. Which is it? Maybe the need to think about some things and come full circle. All right. Look at this, the Hermit and the High Priestess. Definitely a time of kind of pulling back and standing in your power and thinking about things. What's this Seven of Wands for Aries? Seven of Wands. Yep, standing undaunted. There it is. Justice. Yep, standing for stand by for justice. That could be Libra. This Knight of Wands, not King of Wands, Knight of Wands. That could be Leo. What's Knight of Wands about? Four of Wands. Aha. Okay, what's this Lovers about? So this is someone that you've withdrawn from, probably because there are commitment or issues surrounding commitment, or someone's willingness to actually do what it takes to maintain at least a connected relationship. Maybe it's not about commitment, but it's just about, hey, look, I need to see that you're into me. Otherwise, what are we doing? I'm not going to chase after somebody. So this is someone that you're probably withdrawing to give them space, but also because, let's be honest, you're not going to chase them. And this is about you, for the month of November, pulling back and standing your ground. If you've already withdrawn from them, it's about continuing to stand your ground. It's not about apologizing. And although I will say this could be reversed in the sense that you're the one that doesn't want to commit and you're just like standing firm on that, and this other person is like, well, I want to get this off the ground, I want commitment, but if you're not going to do that, then I'm pulling back. So it could be reversed is what I'm trying to say. But either way, this is about commitment and wanting to take the relationship to the next level, and one of you wants to still date. One of you doesn't want that. One of you wants to do what they want to do when they want to do it first, and then think about the other person and relationship. So that has caused you or your person to pull back and to be like, okay, well, that changes the relationship then. Like, I know what I want, and we're not aligned, so I have some decisions to make. And this is someone that you might have noticed has strategically withdrawn, or you are strategically withdrawing. What's this Six of Swords? Wow, Hangman. Okay. So either you or your person are going to look at this: the Hangman, Hermit, High Priestess, and the King of Cups. Someone had, this is Pisces, by the way. Someone has really withdrawn here: Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. This could be Leo, Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Cancerian. Someone has really withdrawn here. You two are not on the same page. And you're probably going to be relying heavily on friends. There's Tower. That's what fell just now. Relying heavily on friends to get you through this. I gotta say though, it's almost like crisis averted, because you kind of see the writing on the wall. Like you're certainly not going to force it. So that's good. But you're also realizing, you know what, I can't make this person want what I want, or they're realizing I can't make Aries want what I want. So they are just bowing out gracefully. Fingers crossed it's gracefully. The Aries that I'm reading for, there's no drama here. This is someone just going, okay, well, I see how it is. and someone's not ready to make a decision, or they have and they've said that I just want to keep it friendly. I don't want to be romantic. I want to keep dating because I want to date everybody and date all the people right now. So that's either you or your person withdrawing because of that decision. You could be dealing with a Pisces, represented twice here. Either you are moving on or they are moving on. They're ending things finally. This is about a finality. So whatever, you've been here before with this person. So this month you're making a final decision, or they are making a final decision. And it's going to change the trajectory of your relationship. And one of you will fade from the other. Because that's how this is going to go. Very civilly, very, well, okay then. And then just do the fade. No more talking about it. This is 3 of Cups. This is 3 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. This Hermit about? Queen of Swords. Right. Thinking and making decisions. And to some degree that's this here. That realizing that things are as they should be. Standing your ground. Either forcing a relationship that someone doesn't want to have. Obviously, I'm preaching to the choir, is not a good idea, right? You know that. So either you're the one that doesn't want to take things further, or they're the one that doesn't want to. Either way, you are wise enough to realize, oh, I'm not going to stick around where I'm not wanted, or I'm not going to chase after something that is not worth time. It looks like you're the one that's withdrawing, that you're going to be withholding, kind of pulling your power back and just saying, okay, well, I'm out. And this is not about, this month for you is not about getting serious with anybody or attaching to anybody. This is about you dating, friendship, social times. This is not a month to connect or build very strong connections with someone. You need to be unto yourself. You've still got some thinking to do. You're deep in either shift or thought about something. Like you're kind of at the apex of what you've been thinking about for quite some time. And so you need to stay there. This is not about getting involved with someone else. As you moved on from someone, you run to another. This is not that. This is about you staying in your power and continuing to let things kind of bubble up from the soul, so to speak, and you just enjoying friends and family time, because this is the last time you will be dealing with this from this person. Things have changed for you. There's something about this interaction with this person that this is the last time you want to feel that way, or you want to discuss this with that person. There's something final about this with this person. So this is about you just staying loose and happy this month. No connections, nothing serious. You've kind of been serious for a while. For the Aries that I'm reading for regarding this situation, this has been happening for a while, and you're like, you know what, I'm kind of over it. If I don't want this, what am I sitting there trying to placate somebody for? If they don't want this, what am I doing chasing after it? Some of you might decide to still have friendship, but it's almost like it fizzled out for you, the other part of it. You're like, nope, I think I've moved on now. It's kind of, there's something about their reaction that kind of ruined it for you. Just kind of made you be like, oh, no, not really, not anymore. Meh. All right, what else for Aries? So the unexpected element here is you letting go and moving on and just deciding the drama's not worth it. You're not going there anymore. You're actually going to withdraw. What else? Yay. 7 of Pentacles. This is, looks like the Empress, actually. But this is you pulling back your energy again, staying in your power and deciding where to put your energy, what you want to grow for your future, what you're going to invest in, realizing quite possibly that this is not the investment that you want, either in a person, partner, that sort of thing, that you're shifting your focus to you and what you want for your future. And this person doesn't hold as much interest for you as they did. There's been some kind of paradigm shift. There's some kind of, that's probably what's unexpected here, is that for something that you've been dealing with for so long, whether it's because you wanted it for so long or someone's wanted it from you and you two have just been like this, there's some kind of finality happening here where you're just like, nope, something is either said or there's a shift that happens within you that it's like, oh, no, I'm done with this. And it's a focus back on yourself and what you want for your future. So this very well could be you're dealing with yourself here. that this is kind of an internal thing where you're deciding, you know what, I don't want to focus on relationships in general, and I just want it to be about me. I got to think about the future and what I want, and I'm kind of tired of dating the same type of people, and maybe I just need to coast and go solo for a while. Could be that, or like an internal thing, or that you're dealing with one person and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to be by myself. I'm all of a sudden it like fizzled out. All right, Aries. Let's line out because it's in, right? What else for Aries? Put that. No. Let's see. Exploring wildness. Okay, so this is definitely a time to be. This is you getting back in touch with yourself. Honestly, I mean, without all the Halloween type overture and whatnot overtone. This is you not getting out there and getting after it, but rather pulling back and kind of being tired of the whole scene and just really enjoying the solitude and spending time with friends, family, but at your discretion when you want that. And getting back in touch with yourself, that inner landscape that is, well, this is going inward and traversing the terrain, exploring wildness. There you go. All right. It doesn't feel like you're relegated to that either. Like this is because of heartbreak or something. It just feels like you're like, I think I just want to kind of coast and hang out for a while. I don't want anything serious, no drama. Blech. No. And this is also, you got a couple of cards here about intuition. So this is something that you feel like it's time. Like it's just time that I do this. I just feel really strongly it's just a time for me to be unto myself right now. What else for Aries? I keep getting over and over what once held great interest to you. You're like, I'm over it. I'm just done. I need this to be about me. No more drama. What else for Aries? So we've got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Look at you. All right. So some of you have gotten some news or have things recently come to light. There's been some illumination of like facts or just realizing some things. That's all about that going inward, your intuition kicking in and just being like, no, you know what? No more. No. I want things this way now. And like that, things change because you're ready for the shift. It feels like you've been kind of laboring over something and then all of a sudden, nope, no more. And it's about you focusing on your security. It's going to bring you peace. It's going to feel right. And you're going to stay there for a while because you just want you just want no drama. You just want peace. You just want it to be about you. You got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a very good move for you to do. Very good shift taking place for you. Very beneficial, very solid. It's going to lead to future stability and security. So yay you. It's leaving all the drama behind, whether it's the whole dating scene or just this one person, and you get to be in your own power and making your own decisions for yourself. Okay, Aries, I hope this was helpful. Good for you for pulling back and doing what you need to do for yourself. Good to do that all the time, really, but being able to walk away from the drama, sometimes it's not so easy, so good for you. All right, I thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you in the next reading. I hope you have a happy November. Take care.